I just wanted to sit here real quick and have a moment of silence for my guy Mike. His death was so pointless, bro. And if you feel like, oh my god, bro, I'm watching Breaking Bad right now, why the fuck did he spoil it, bro? Oh my days, fam. Oh, bro, the show's been out for 16 years, gang. You had 16 years to watch this shit. It's not my fault, man. It's not my fault. No, I'm joking. But if I did spoil it for you, my bad. Sorry. I think there might be more spoilers ahead, so you might as well just click off this video. But yeah, anyways, what I was trying to say is, recently, I picked up Breaking Bad because I'm done with school. I watched the first 4 seasons and then I just dropped it because, you know, school got a little hectic and I had to panda and I just like stopped watching it, right? And the reason why I started watching it is because I wanted to watch The Sopranos and The Wire. But I was like, okay, cool, let me just finish Breaking Bad first and then I can just watch all those other shows, right? I'm starting to dislike Walt. I'm starting to see this guy as the villain now, even though he may not be the. I think I'm just starting to see him more of as villain, and he was like this from. And I'm looking back at it now. He was like this from the beginning, bro. From like season 3 or season 2, whenever Jane died, he was like that, bro. He let Jane die. He watched Jane die, bro. He could have saved her, but he didn't. And now, I'm looking back at it now, and I'm like, bro. This guy is just so selfish, bro. Walter is so selfish, bro. Even in season, like, this season. The issue is, bro, my mind is just, it gets scattered all over the place, bro. But anyways, what I was trying to talk about is Mike's death, right? The way Mike died was so pointless, bro. Walt felt offended because Mike was telling him the truth, bro. You let your pride and ego get in the way of the whole Gus Fring operation because you wanted more money. You wanted to be the leader. You wanted to be the big boss. Just like you were in Green Man, my guy. Bro, like, yo, bro. Is it Jesse's fault that your brethren slept with your girlfriend? No. So why the fuck are you getting mad at him, bro? Like, what? Like, yo. He's genuinely pissing me off, bro. There were so many innocent people that died. Jane, the kid, Walt's guys. Walt's guys didn't even have to die, bro. You came up with a plan that was a win-win for everyone, right? He came up with a plan where it was like, Jesse gets his 5 million, Mike gets his 5 million, and Walt gets the methamphetamine crate, or whatever, the shit that you make meth with, right? And then he's like, and then he goes to go see Mike. No, I lied, sorry, excuse me, I lied. He calls up Mike and he's telling him, yo, the feds are on you. Get out of that place. And Mike is like, okay, cool. Thank you for letting me, thanks for the heads up, blah, blah, blah. Yo, I got this cash and I got this money at the airport. I can't go there because I'm hot right now. You know what I'm trying to say? The feds are onto me. So he tells Jesse, Mike, or Soul, one of them, to go get it. Mike is like, Walt was like, yo, it's cool. I got you, my guy. I'm gonna go get it. So he goes to go get the bag, and he opens the trunk. He sees the money and he sees the gun, and then he starts thinking of something, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? And then he drives to wherever Mike is. He goes to the rendezvous, where the fuck, and then he sees Mike, and then Walt is like, yo, bro, I'm not giving you this bag until you tell me the names of your bedrooms. Alright? Wait, no, I'm wrong. Damn, I'm wrong. No, I lied. I started thinking, yo, the reason why the feds were onto Mike was because his boy Dan snitched on him and then Walt called him. I'm not gonna lie to you. Walt is a W man for that. I'll give him that. That's a W. He let at least Mike know that the feds were onto him. Alright, I took off my headphones because I'm not hearing anything anyway, so I was like, why the fuck am I wearing my headphones? But anyways, so Mike and Walt, they link up and they start talking to each other. Mike is like, okay, like I was saying before, Walt was like, yo, let me get the names of your people, right? Your employers. Walt was like, no, why the fuck? Why would I do that, bro? Why would I just give me the money so I can go? So he takes the money by force, right? He walks up to him. 1,000+ aura, bro. 1,000+ aura. He goes up to him. He takes up Mike. He takes the bag, bait, and he's like, bitch. He walks off. And then Walt was like, you're welcome. And then Mike turns around and he's like, motherfucker, say that shit to me again. I beg you, say that shit to me again, bro. Say that shit to me. He doesn't say that exactly, but he says something along the lines where it's like, yo. Mike just goes up to him and he says, yo, like, you just wanted to be the man. If you just had done your job, did what you were supposed to do, we could have all been making millions and we could have been minding our businesses, bro. But no, you just had to like fuck this entire situation up. And then he walks off. And then and then Walt starts making this expression. You know, as kids, when we were like, when we used to get into fights, and then like we'd get angry, but we start crying. He's like, Walt starts doing that shit, right? And he goes back. He gets the gun. Mike gets into his car. Walt walks towards. He goes up towards the driver's side window, and he points the gun at Mike. Mike is like this. He turns around. He's like, and then Walt was like, he doesn't do that. He doesn't empty the clip. He doesn't empty the clip, but he shoots him. Mike is like, oh shit, and he drives away into like the bushes and shit. And then Walt tries to find him, blah blah blah, and he sees Mike just staring into the river. And then Walt is just like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to kill you, blah blah. I just realized now that Lydia had the names. This whole time, if he wanted the names, he could have gone to Lydia. No. Walter killed Mike because he felt offended by what the truth basically that Mike was telling him. He felt offended at what Mike's death was so pointless, bro. It was so pointless. Not just Mike's death, Mike's guy's death as well. Like these employees. Okay, the snitch, Mike would have killed him regardless. I feel like Mike would have just killed him regardless. So I don't really give a fuck about that. But Mike's guys, Mike's people, the ones that he hired, their death was just so pointless, bro. It's like Walter came up with a good idea where it's like, Jesse gets his 5 million, Mike gets his 5 million, and then Walt gets the entire crate of methamphetamine. If I'm wrong, please correct me. If someone ends up watching this full video, which is unlikely, but anyways, if someone ends up watching this full video and I got it wrong, I got something wrong, please correct me in the comments. But yeah, he felt like this guy, like Walt would have been making racks in Arizona if he worked with the cartel that was working in Arizona. And like everybody would just have had a happy ending, but no, bro. This guy wants to be the drug boss, the drug lord. You started this entire, bro. Walt came into this business because he had cancer. He had cancer and he wanted to live because he thought he was gonna die, and he wanted to leave his family with some money, some sort of like money for his kids to go to college, for his wife to pay the bills and all that, because they were poor in the beginning of the show. And then it just turns into him turning into like this drug lord, or this ruthless drug lord. Like there was just so many innocent people that died, bro. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, I felt like Gail was, I mean, another thing, Walter is a manipulator, bro. He's such a this guy. That's another topic for another video. But anyways, like I was saying, bro, Walter is a bitch. I don't like him anymore. I think the writers, I don't know if the writers ever won an award for Breaking Bad. They should have. If they didn't, they got robbed. I feel like from the beginning of the show, everything that Walt does, like looking back at it now, everything that Walt does, we brush it off because we sympathize for him because he has cancer, and he's doing this because he's doing it for his family. Like the goal, like the whole goal is like, okay, cool, I'm making money for my family, like I said before. And then everything that happens is like, I mean, fuck, man. I'm starting to think Gus is a bad character, man. Even though he killed a kid as well. But I don't know, man. But yeah, like I was saying, if you ended up watching the full thing, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Subscribe. Peace.